How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get rid of anxiety and overthinking in only 3 minutes. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, Dylanberg999. So some of the traits that I have that are really good for like making this YouTube channel are like staying consistent. I am a pretty hard worker. I am consistent. I do think a lot. I am in my head a lot, and that can cause overthinking, you guys, and that can cause some anxiety as well. But I still have really good traits, and I find a lot of people have similar traits to me that are overthinkers. I think a lot of people that overthink, they're actually really smart people, and the anxious people too. Again, they're really smart. The overthinking, what we try to do is we try to think and think and think to just try our best to solve the problem. What I've noticed, and a couple of things that I do to really help me overcome the anxiety and the overthinking. With the anxiety, the number one thing that has helped me tremendously is literally I have no control of certain situations or certain things. Most of the times, there's really nothing that you guys can do about it. The anxiety is just thinking about it over and over and over again, and then you get anxious. So a lot of times you just have to literally say you have no control and that it's going to happen, whatever you're anxious about, right? So that was a big one for me. Just learning, it's basically learning not to care and not to think about the situation that's coming up. Now, the overthinking, this one was very difficult for me to stop doing because, again, I am an overthinker because I'm always trying to think of ways to solve different situations and stuff. You're probably the same way too. So one of the things that really helps me is definitely exercise. Lifting weights, tremendous for this, you guys. I lift weights 6 times a week, and it just relieves stress, gets rid of anxiety, and helps with my overthinking. So I owe everything to lifting weights, you guys. I've been doing it for 13 years. It definitely helps with stress, overthinking, anxiety. So I highly recommend exercising. Like, it does help. Seriously, it does. The next thing is practicing gratitude and different perspectives. So with the overthinking, one thing that allows us to really stop doing this is to practice gratitude. So an example of this would be like, maybe someone's living in a 1,500 square foot house, right? And their buddy's super rich. They're living in a 4,000 square foot house. So you might be thinking, oh, they have it so much better than me. My house is super small. It sucks, blah, blah, blah. That's your perspective. A different perspective could be, well, hey, I actually have a house. A lot of people don't actually own houses. A lot of people have to rent. Or that's a gratitude as well. Like, you're happy that you own a house. So gratitude and your perspective is super important for overthinking. Whenever I start overthinking about a situation, if it's a bad situation, I just think, okay, practice gratitude, what you're grateful for. Like, I'm healthy. I'm able to work out 6 times a week. I have a good physique. I do have a house, you guys. I'm doing quite well. So that's practicing gratitude can help with overthinking and anxiety. Same with just changing your perspective. Think differently about a situation. Instead of always thinking the same way, different perspective, and it will help out, you guys. So end of video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.